This is a ZNS News Update to the hour. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley. Well, as a new school year approaches, albeit virtually, the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, is concerned about the status of student immunization. This as the world waits out a COVID-19 vaccination. Country Representative Dr. Esther de Gorval says she's hopeful about the prospects of that new vaccine.
There are some 6 vaccines that have progressed through the initial phases of evaluation and have progressed to what is described as phase 3 trials. Before a vaccine is brought to market and brought to use for the general public, there is a stringent requirement for evaluation of the performance of that vaccine. It starts with a phase 1 trial in which the researchers would look to ensure that the material being used to develop the vaccine actually elicits an immune response.
Well, some Arawak vendors are apprehensive about reopening, even though they found themselves agitating for it for weeks at a time amidst a series of lockdowns during the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's why.
Skeptical about opening right now because of what they have lost. And they intend to wait, most of them going to wait a while to see what happens.
Well, they're the latest back-to-school must-have tablets for virtual learning. Well, one organization is helping to put them in the hands of students who need them most. Here's Link's president.
Heard of the reports of a potential digital divide and the fact that there were some students who were denied access to education simply because they did not have a device.
Well, school enrollment is high on the island of Abaco, at least it's expected to come this fall. That according to North Abaco Member of Parliament, the Honourable Darren Henfield, who says officials on the island are preparing to facilitate students like the rest of the country virtually.
Semester from the Ministry of Education, the District Education Supervisor of about 800 students. And when I heard that, I asked the question, are these pre-Dorian or post-Dorian? And I was told specifically, these are post-Dorian students. Of course, we still have students in places like Ixoma and Eleuthera, other islands in the Bahamas where we went after Dorian. It's been done, as indicated by the Minister of Education, online. I think we're now in the process of trying to acquire devices for our kids. One of the concerns that we have, though, would be internet connectivity. And we're working through that with the Ministry of Education, who's doing a wonderful job. Of course, you know, COVID presents quite a challenge for us. But we'll have to find a way to get our kids online and educated.
Well, this has been your ZNS News Update to the hour. Be sure to join us at 7 for the Bahamas Tonight. I'm Keishla Adderley. We'll see you then.